Well, hello there, guys. How are we doing today? This is Radio 4, and we're bringing to you live about gardening world. No, this is R&C Leather Lab. We hope you're having a leatherly day. Did you Leather Lab, Leather Lounge? Even I'm getting mixed up with the R&C Growth Lab. So there you go. Anyway, I am Richard from the R&C Leather Lounge. Our leather lounge has changed. We got a different leather couch. So there you go. It was getting a bit awkward in our other lounge, so we've come to another lounge. So there you go. With another leather chair. So, as I say, I hope you're having a leatherly day. So there you go. So I am Richard.
I'm Carolyn.
Didn't think she was going to speak. I thought it was just me here.
Yeah, I'm just going to go sleep because this one's actually a lot more comfortable than the other one.
Carry on.
Carry on. What, forever?
Yes.
Today.
Yes, today.
We are
right now
going to be talking about
4:01
on the 8th of
UK time.
September.
Yes, 8th of September, guys. Here we go. We had a blood moon last night.
Getting ready for winter. So, all about starting all of your advertising to sell winter packages, protection packages, maintenance packages, all of that kind of thing. So now is the time to think of, as soon as the kids go back to Christmas, everybody starts. You getting
Sorry, yeah, I'm getting comfy. Yeah. I'm on the couch.
Everybody starts to think, oh my God, Christmas is coming. So, and then they want everything done and nice and sorted for Christmas. So yeah, start thinking about doing advertising on your socials. Where are you going now?
The phone lights.
It will ring.
Right there.
So design yourself some adverts, get some photographs of protection packages that you can do through the winter. Do them. You could do them as a regular monthly. They can fit in October, November, December. So they've got 3 months they can fit in protection before Christmas.
Yes. So obviously we are literally on the brink of autumn, fall for our friends overseas. So you should have already been marketing your autumn fall packages to people. I would love to see below, please. I want to see your advertising so that we can help you improve what you're doing to make sure you are reaching a better audience. What is your audience that you're reaching out to? That is the key here. Everything that we do, you've got to remember, everything that we do with the Leather Lounge and everything that we do with the Growth Lab, it is about detailing and restoration of the leather vinyl industry. So that's all that we specialize in. We don't start embarking upon to finance companies and giving them advice because I'm not a financial expert. Maths wasn't my forte at school. I was absolutely useless. I was academically thick when I left, so it's very, very simple. But we've grown over the years to get to where we are, which you'll find out in my second book that's coming out. Obviously, Rawhide. This is a shameless plug, isn't it? Rawhide is already out, guys, and on sale. You can hop on over to Amazon and buy that. And unfortunately, Mr. Bezos.
$12.99.
Yeah, see, she's at it now. So Mr. Bezos will make himself a little bit more wealthier from my book, and I'll get a fraction of it, and he gets 95% of the bloody revenue, believe it or not. Anyway, that's how life rolls. It just saves me having to print and spend 10,000 printing a load because that's what I'd normally have to do. So I'd rather have it that way and use his experience and expertise to print my books for me. It makes life better. Anyway, now back.
Print on demand.
Yes, print on demand. So anyway, back to the packages. I want to see what you've got for your business because this is about narrowing down to where your clients are. So you've got to know exactly who your clients are. Who are your clients? Tell me below or email us help@leatherrepaircompany.com. Leather Repair Company behind us here. There you go. Leatherrepaircompany.com. So yes, email us, guys, please. Leatherrepaircompany.com. Help@leatherrepaircompany.com. I want to see your adverts. Let me see them. Those that are already in the package where you're paying, please get them over into the WhatsApp group because I want to see them in the WhatsApp group. For those that are paying for the higher level package on YouTube, let me see your adverts over there in WhatsApp, please. I want to see them today. Today is Monday, the 8th of September 2025.
You got homework, guys.
Let me see them. I want to see them today, guys. Today. Yes? Now? Today.
Bossy.
Very much so. Let's have them right now. Do as you're told.
Before we finish this.
Slap on the hand. So yes, we want to see them today. Because we want to help you grow, because what I don't want is you struggling. Let's help you grow. Let's find out who you are targeting. Tell me who you're targeting. We want to know who it is. Who is it you're targeting? We know who we target. So now the thing is, obviously, autumn, fall, you should have already done. I'd like to see how you've done that. With what adverts, what is your, what does your ideal customer look like? What is your ideal customer? Not the masses, not which is like, the whole of England or the whole of wherever, the whole of America, the whole of New York, the whole of Chicago, all those sort of things, Detroit, Michigan, California. I don't want to know about that. I want to know what's your ideal customer. That's the masses. Where is your ideal customer? It's demographic to where you are, how far away from you, and male or female. What age group are they also? Because you should know. You should know, absolutely guaranteed. And you're going to tell me today in the WhatsApp group what they are, because I want you to read and listen to this video today. So make sure you tell us, and make sure we see your adverts. So anybody coming on board, I want to see what it is that you're doing, how you're marketing it. We want to help you grow your business to become a better business than what you've got now. We want to give you some pointers and some tips and advice. We speak from 40 years of industry experience, so we know a thing or two. We don't know everything by any means. I'm learning all the time, as is Madam here is. So we're always learning, guys. And that's what we're doing. We're always learning. And you've got to remember that. You don't know everything, but we know quite a fair few things. We know pitfalls. We know how to find out, who our customers are, who the ideal ones are. We're sharing our learning. Sharing is caring. So you've got to remember that. We're trying to help you. You've invested money in us in training courses or by paying a membership on YouTube and going on to the full grain. So let's give you our full knowledge so that you can grow just how we have grown to be a brand in over 30 odd countries around the world, and with a whole array of franchises in the UK and things. So let's see how you can grow your brand from our help. So obviously winter is coming. I mean, autumn, fall, then I would have been maybe putting on there, I'd have been obviously offering to clean the leather again to make sure it's got all, crud and dirt and grime off there. I would have been putting on there maybe either a protection cream or even something like the detailer spray, or even something like leather protection spray or something like that you could have been putting on there. Because leather juice we got rid of, so leather protection spray is still around, if I'm right in thinking so.
Yeah.
I've been told it was deleted, so hey ho. Now, when it comes to winter, totally different. So give it a good clean. Obviously with your
I think it's important to clean it after the summer period because of all the sweat and stuff.
Yes,
sweat
definitely.
And sun cream and things like that.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
That'll create a barrier on there, so that any protection that you're now going to put on coming up to winter, the protection won't really take properly to the leather, because that layer of sun lotion or sweat and greasy stuff will be in the way and it won't let the protection work properly. So really important to keep them really clean throughout the autumn fall period.
Yep.
So your protection works when you come to apply it for winter.
So you've still got time to do that for the autumn fall, because obviously it hasn't arrived yet. We're just still the back end of summer, for God's sake, guys. So you've still got, a good sort of month or so to be getting that hammered out there on social media. Let's see your adverts. I know we've got some people that are sat in an environment which is perfect for fall in certain countries around the world. In certain states in America as well, which is perfect for fall. And you're in an environment where that is going to be wonderful. Sorry, I've got a cramp in my foot because I'm sat on it. It's hurting.
Sit on it.
Oh, that's hurting. So yeah, I've got cramp now. I might have to end up standing up. So we need to make sure that you get that advertising going, and get it sorted out. So obviously with the fall, I would be looking at offering them a deal. How many customers do you have? Again, those on WhatsApp, ping me a message. Tell me how many customers you have. Regular. Yeah, message. Come on. Is it in yet?
No.
No, it's not in yet. I want to see how many customers you have, and I want to see how often you retarget to those people. So, how often do you retarget to those customers? I want to see how often you retarget to them. I also want to know what was the last email you sent to them? What help and advice did you give your customers? So there's a lot of homework here, guys. If you want to grow your business and not just have a job that's earning you a little bit of money and you want to have a proper business, then you need to start taking action and be accountable for your actions. Because if you're going to do nothing, you will have nothing.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Get us some interaction going.
We need interaction because we want to help you. Don't just keep us making these videos because we're seeing some people aren't even viewing them. So we know who's viewed them. So we know some of you that are paying, you're not even viewing the video. So get on there, view them. Slapping hands again. So back to obviously, getting it. Let's see your autumn and fall adverts. I want to see them. Maybe you should be putting on there, that there's a discount, something like that. Repeat customers get a discount. Refer a friend. There's another discount.
Yeah, or book it if they book it in blocks, like you do
Yes.
kind of booking driving lessons. You can do it singly, or if you do a block of 3 months, 6 months, for the protection side of it, then do it cheaper.
Every 3 months.
Yeah,
every 3 months. Do a little bit of a discount on it because you want to do every 3 months.
Monthly.
Yeah. It depends obviously on the client.
Depends on how much they use it.
Yeah.
If they've got kids all over
definitely,
it.
Yeah. I think dogs, stuff like that.
I think through the winter, monthly is not too much.
No, monthly is not too much through winter, especially with it being very damp and snowy and stuff like that.
It makes your guys' jobs easier because you're doing it monthly, so it's not it's not got all the ground in dirt.
Yeah,
it's not got that whole
risk
3
of less
months or
damage.
6 months of sticky sweets that parents can't bother to take off.
Well, yeah, has it not got like coffee stains and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah.
And it just stops the dirt really getting ground into the grain, and then it also slows down wear and tear. So there's some good nuggets of information for you guys. Slows down wear and tear to tell your clients. The more they protect, the longer it's going to last. Another golden nugget of useful information. And this is what it's all about. I need you to talk and interact with us so that we can help you right now at the source of the information. Because without you interacting, we are not going to be able to help you, and we're not going to be able to help you grow your business. So it's pointless coming to me saying, oh, we're struggling, if you're not going to actually take the opportunity to learn from these and grow. It's very simple.
Yeah, we need some details. We need some real world.
We need real
world problems.
Yeah,
we'll do one of these specifically to what you want us to do.
Yeah, we want real world problems. So we want, problems in your business. Let's get them sorted out. Let's help you. Let's resolve them. Let's get you going forward. Like I said just a moment ago, your actions is how your business is going to go. Do nothing, you'll get nothing. Quite brutal, guys. If you're going to sit on your ass, that's exactly where you're going to stay. Sat on your ass. It's very simple. So we need to see you taking action, and you need to be accountable for your actions. If you are not going to do anything, you will not get anywhere with your business. It will still be a job, and that is it. And probably not even a profitable job at that. So let's see the advert that you've got for autumn and fall. So you should be doing some packages out there to customers, offering them some details and discounts, put some if you use Canva, get on Canva. It's a great package. If you want us to create you some adverts as and when we've got some time, get me the information that you need and I'll create you some adverts. It's very simple. I'll do that free of charge. We're not here as a design studio, but I'll help those that are paying the higher level through the full grain
layout, and then you drop in.
Well, yeah, you can drop in information then, guys. I can do you a basic layout with all your contact details in. Then you can just drop in your information, picture of whatever it is. For the fall, I can put some nice leaves on it and stuff like that. Depending on where you are in the world, I can maybe put some mountains on there, or a bridge on it, or whatever it is. Wherever you are, pumpkins, that sort of thing. Well, yeah, it's like kids gone to the pumpkin field. Kids have gone to the pumpkin field. It's been wet, they've got dirty, they've got in the car. Let us clean it. Let us, keep it protected. Get it protected before they go to the pumpkin fields. There you go. There's another one. Again, all these are useful little bits of information that you should be doing, and you should be marketing to your clients right now, and you should have already been doing it. So I'm going to be hopping over. I'm going to be checking out your Facebook business pages, and I'm going to be looking forward to seeing an abundance of fall and autumn advertising.
Yeah, quick, go get them on there.
And I bet I'm not going to see any, am I? So there you go. So it depends how fast you are. I know you're going to say there's none on yours, but we're very different. We don't actually do repairs here anymore. So it's very, very different for us. Here at HQ, we do not do repairs anymore. We have farmed all that out. We've got rid of it. It's gone to all of our franchise owners, and that is what we do. We share it to all the franchise owners. So we just don't do the repairs here anymore, guys. It's very, very simple. So we don't need to advertise.
But you will see us very shortly marketing the products.
Yeah, you'll see us marketing the products
DIY
and stuff
for
like that
people
for DIY for people for fall and stuff. Especially the winter one. We're going to be hammering now for winter, which is what you should be doing. We're going to be hammering leather guard for winter, or leather protection spray. Those are the two that you should be advertising, and those are what you're going to see us doing to hammer to the winter period for clients, is obviously that side of things. So that's where we're going to be going. So we are going to be doing some fall adverts shortly as well, for products, because now it's at the right time for us to do that as a brand, because obviously it's just easy for the retail customers to get it, because we do next day delivery. So customers get everything next day here with us in the UK. So it's very, very quick and it's very, very fast. All orders are shipped out the same day, as long as you order by 2 p.m. And 90% of orders are shipped out by the same day for next day delivery, Monday to Friday. So we can't do much better than that, guys. It's very, very good quality service that we provide, and that's what it's all about. So let me see your adverts. Today is going to be a short one. We're probably only on about 15, 16 minutes so far in, but we can't say much more than that. Let's see your winter adverts. It's obviously, what are the benefits of winter? Snow, frost, all those sort of things. Salt, if you get salt on the road, or grit, depending on what country you're in. So again, it's going to save salt and stuff like that. People are going to be wearing different types of jackets and clothing. They're going to be getting soaking wet. They're going to be stood in the rain. They're going to get snow on them and stuff like that. They're going to be sitting in the seats. They're going to be banging on their
dye
seats.
transfer, I think, a lot as well, because if people are out, they're getting wet, so they're getting either snowed on or rained on or something similar. They're going to get in with their big woolly jackets on, turn the heated seats on, and that is the ideal scenario for the dye transfer to get onto the seats.
Fester onto the seats, yes, definitely, because that's when it's going to happen. When you get the heat with the damp, that's when the dye sort of comes out of the clothing and lands on the seats. So it doesn't matter what type of clothing you got on, you're still going to get dye transfer. It doesn't matter what color leather it is either. It can be black, it can be cream, it can be yellow, it can be pink, purple, or blue. You will still get dye transfer even on black. You just can't see it on the darker colors like you can on the lighter colors. So
protection is
very, very important.
Yeah, and keeping it clean.
Obviously, the dye transfer, but depending on what type of dye it is, especially if it's jeans, indigo, it's going to penetrate through. Bearing in mind, guys, 3 years, 3 years, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 years is all that your clear coat is going to last on the surface of your skin. Yep, here, 3 years. That's it. 1, 2, 3. 3 years. That's all it's going to last. Once that clear coat is gone, that skin is left to the elements. So again, that's a great nugget of information that you should be telling your clients. We can reapply the surface coating on the surface of your car seat or on your couch, just like this one. Reapply a new coating, give you a good 3 years coating on the surface, but it still needs protection. So you've got to bear that in mind. Again, great.
That's LRC 16. They use white cotton on what you were meant. So the top coat sealer, the leather lacquer finish is LRC 16.
Yes.
And that is what you can apply to give them that next 3 years.
Good top coat, LRC, lacquer sealer finish. We'll probably
still protect on top.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably end up calling it just leather top coat or something like that. I don't know. I mean, because especially in some countries, lacquer is associated with the solvent, so we've got to look at the name on that particular one. We learn as we go forward, and we change and adapt and shift and stuff like that. So
because
we listen to our customers. You see, it's very, very simple, ladies and gentlemen. But I think it's very important that you do talk about the protection packages. It's going to stop jean dye transfer. There's another good one, clothing dye transfer. All these are nuggets of information that you should be putting into your adverts, my lovely, lovely people. So just make sure
as well to the more top class client kind of people, because
office people.
Top tip is good quality clothing
bleaches more than cheap
pigment
clothing
in it
Yeah.
So the dye transfer is worse with an Armani, for instance, others are available. Really expensive pair of jeans will transfer dye more
Yes.
than a really
It's much
cheap
purer,
pair from the
higher
local
grade.
market.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could market your adverts to a higher class of person, higher class earnings.
The thing is, what do you want from your business? You know, who do you want to be marketing to? Do you want to be marketing to the person that's maybe got like a couple of £1,000 car and a $3, $4, $5,000 vehicle that can only just about afford to go to McDonald's and get a Big Mac? Is that the sort of client that you want to be marketing to? Or do you want to be marketing to the guy with like a £15,000, £20,000 car or a £100,000 car or £500,000 car? You know, that is the question. Who do you want to be marketing to? Because the thing is, some of the people that we've trained are also detailers. So obviously it depends, you know, if you're going to be doing an interior protection on something like that, do you want to be doing the exterior protection as well for them? And you've got your ideal customer, because those sort of people will just say, crack on. They don't want to know the price. They just want you to come along and fix and solve their problem. And that's what you're doing. You are fixing and solving problems. So what is the pain point for your client? Pain point is they're going to damage their leather interior. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
If
Yeah.
you don't protect it, it's very, very simple. I think she's going to fall asleep in a minute.
I'm comfy on this one. It's a lot better than the other one.
Bugger. I think we're going to move back to the other one again. So you've got to work out, guys, what the pain point is of your client. And that's what you've got to sort of like wrench on, is that pain point. Like rip out their heart and make sure you stamp on it to get their money. Quite brutal, that, isn't it? But you've got to make sure that you find out what that pain point is. It's what is the problem? Do they have kids? Are the kids going to damage the interior? The pets are going to damage the interior. Also, remember, the products are pet friendly, so it doesn't actually matter if you've got pets in the car. This isn't going to make your pets poorly or harm them. The products going on are safe for pets,
Once
which
it's
is
cured,
fantastic.
they can lick it.
Yeah, they can.
Like.
Yeah, they can do whatever they like. So it's pet safe, it's pet friendly. You got to remember as well with our products, guys. All our products are animal free. The only thing that has animal content in it is the antique restorer creams and the protection cream, but it has beeswax in. But it's not actually a part of the animal. It's just what they're putting down. So it's everything is with our products is completely eco-friendly, animal free. So it's really, really good. So I want to see your adverts. We're going to get this one wrapped up. And I want to see your adverts for the autumn winter, and I want autumn fall, sorry, and I want to see your winter adverts as well. Let's get them through. If you need help with designing them, you know where we are. help@leatherrepaircompany.com. Those in the WhatsApp group, send everything through from WhatsApp tonight. 8th of September is the time, 8 is the date, and I want to see them by 9 p.m. UK time, because that's when I go to my beddy buys, because I turn into a demon after 9 o'clock and start devouring things. I'm a vampire and everything else. So there you go, because I'm really 354 years old, but the leather cream keeps me well protected. So there you go. Anyway, so that's a little bit from me. I want to see your adverts, guys. We always try to be real, genuine, fun, and friendly. Don't forget, get over there to over to Amazon and buy my book, Rawhide. It is Rawhide. Yeah, buy my book, Rawhide. There you go, guys. Let's see you buying my book. And the second book will be coming out shortly, and there'll be a third one in the making soon as well. So there you go. Yes, there will be a whole load of them coming. Yes, there'll be a load of them coming. So yes, Rawhide, I think it's rather fitting for what we do, which is the leather industry, because it is raw and it's the first one. So there you go, Rawhide. So there you go, guys. We hope you like episode 11. It was all about, yes, 11. Yes. Look, 11.
It's 11 times.
11, look, 11. The head's the 11th one.
11.
11. So there you go. Bite your finger off. So anyway, there you go, guys. Episode 11, it was about autumn, fall, and winter protection. Packages. Getting ready, get that package done. You can do it, as we said, a set package system going forward. People love to buy packages. It's easier to sell a package because it's all bundled nicely in one lovely little group. So you can say to them, we can come along and we can detail your interior and preserve and protect your leather at the same time, as well as all your plastics in your vehicle. See? Good way to make money. Anyway, guys, I am Richard from the R&C Leather Lounge.
Yes, well done.
I'm Richard.
Carolyn from the Leather Lounge too.
See, there you go. Anyway, there you go. Thank you very much, guys. Lots of leatherly love. See you next time.